What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I got something a little bit different today. Hope you guys like it. It's kind of like a behind the scenes thing. I want to go out and I want to get a kit put together so that way we can do some catch and cook videos. I have some camping gear and I got all the stuff to do that, but I don't really want to pull all that stuff from my camping gear. I want to keep that as my camping set. So I want a kit together so that way I can use that for just the catch and cook stuff. So I made a little bit of a list. First thing on the list is I got a bunch of cooking essentials. So we're gonna need the stove, which I already have, right? And that's this kind of guy here. This is a Jetboil. Comes with a little stove on the bottom. A double feature for me. This one acts as my camping stove and my cooking pot. So I guess the first two things on the list was the camping stove, a cooking pot, then we need a frying pan, cooking utensils, so spatula, tongs, whisk, cutting board, plates, bowls, cups, silverware, all that for at least 2 people. So if me and Mike are doing it, me and my wife are doing it, me and my dad are doing it, I want at least enough so I can do it for 2 people. Then we got the food preparation list. So you got the fillet knife, the spice rack and essentials, aka salt, pepper, oil, etc. And then aluminum foil was on the list, but that probably won't be added till later on when I'm kind of more ready to do the catch and cooks. And then some sort of Clorox wipes, keep everything a little bit more sanitary. Then you got the miscellaneous stuff that kind of goes along after that. You got the trash bags, the water container, which I'll probably end up just using like water bottles or something of that nature. And then the outdoor table, which that one's gonna be the hard one for me to find today. I may end up ordering that one piece online. You may not see me get everything on the list, but I should be able to get 90% of this stuff. I think my budget for today will be around like 70 bucks. I'm gonna take off. I got the car all warmed up, so let's go get our stuff. All right, so I feel like this is one of those things, if you know, you know, but man, don't let the pink logo fool you in the, well, all the, you know, cutesy stuff that's in here. But Daiso's got some pretty rad stuff, especially for fishermen. You got all these different types of containers, like stuff like this, that they really let you customize however you want to see fit. And man, this place is cool. This is what I came here for. Now this is the Daiso fishing section. And little cookout stuff. You guys, this stuff is perfect for what I needed to do. All kinds of like camping related stuff. I don't necessarily think we're gonna need one of these, but let's see here. What is this? Oh, it's just a dry bag, okay. Lantern stand, clips, even a fishing rod, EVA foam board, winder, lure stands, little twist locks. Oh, they're for they're these guys here. Like for bass jigs and stuff. You find anything interesting for you?
I just started looking.
Let me get a cart though.
Okay.
Yeah. Or at least a basket. Check this out. Cookware, 3-piece set. Let's open this bad boy up and see what it looks like real quick before I purchase this thing. Be a little too small, I think. Maybe not. I feel like these are essential. That for like oil and stuff. That's salt and pepper. And then I think this one just because I just need an extra one. And then I saw this thing. Maybe look. Can't obviously read that, but looks like it fit in this thing, which is kind of nice. Ooh. That's actually pretty awesome because it's squared. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, look at that. They even got like cast iron stuff too. Like mini cast iron stuff. These could be the eating trays. Those are these.
I don't know.
Well, these because they got a little bit more of a lip to them.
Yeah.
But these ones are rounded.
No, I take it with the other one.
That was good. Plastic too. I always hate the handle on these things. But let's go with the smaller one. That should be good. Utensils. I'm not too sure what to pick from. I do know that I need a spatula. I think that's a good size for that. Yeah. Get that guy. Perfect. Little tongs. The idea is to kind of keep everything small. Oh, you think those would be better than my little trays? Ooh, we're going with that instead of these. Don't worry, I'll put it back. Oh, no way.
It has a fork and a spoon in it.
Just one of each?
Yeah.
Right there. Should do it. It's not longer than that, which is good. Oh, that should work. We can even throw a couple extra things in there once we get rid of all the wrapping. This squid lure is driving me nuts. We're gonna do that in another video and we'll go through all of these. That could be fun. I ended up not finding the knife at Daiso, but I did see him at the grocery store once before.
Four checks and one, please.
We're here getting a couple other groceries, but I also needed the knife. And this one comes with a sheath, which is actually pretty important, so I think this will do plenty for everything that I need to do. $4.99. So, staying with the cheap aspect. Alright, so I finally made it back home. This is everything that I got for this kit. So the last stop they went was the grocery store, and as we were like heading out, I actually spot a box that I thought was going to work out good for this. So anyway, that was the cutting board I got from Daiso. Ended up being like $40 in total for all my stuff at Daiso, so I think we got a pretty decent haul for the amount of money that I spent. So anyway, cutting board, cool little guy there. Wanted a plastic one for cutting the meat, and then I needed a wood one for any kind of veggies or anything like that. So over the intercom when we were in there as well, it was like if you couldn't find a tag for the price like this one has, because it's in like whatever, this is in Japanese. There's a conversion little chart, but if you didn't see that on some of this stuff, like this one, it ended up being like $1 and some change for each item. So that was awesome. So like $1.25 for this. It's going to be like $3 for this one. As we're at the grocery store as well, I picked up this guy. You guys saw that one. I just needed a small little knife to kind of go in this kit. It had a sheath. That was the big thing. So the idea was keep everything small so that way I could fit it in this box. Let's see, the pan, diamond coated pan, lightweight little egg frying pan. But I think the square pan is actually going to work out a little bit better for us because, it fits the fish a little bit nicer than the round pans do. So that's going to be our pan for this. And then keeping everything square, it kind of fits in here a little bit nicer as well. These are the trays that I picked out, which I thought were kind of cool. They're plastic and they're small. They're not round, square again, so everything fits in here nicely. That we can use to eat off of or whatever. So they're plastic, so they're easily washable. Plus, it's a little bit more interesting than just a round plate. And then that's kind of what I was showing you guys, those containers as well. Those really cool containers that you can just use for all kinds of different stuff. Cool stuff they have there. Picked up one of these little spice containers as well. I thought this would be good for only some like Old Bay or something of that nature. I did kind of go back and forth because I was like, oh, do I want that for salt and pepper too? And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. But, and then we went with, I got 2 of these spork containers. Not spork, I guess. The other one was spork. This one was the spoon and fork. I want to use reusable ones. I don't want to do throwaway stuff. And then I got a container to put all of this small ins and ends stuff into. That is the other little fork and knife set. And then, oh yeah, I got this dope tiny little tongs for the frying pan. Again, small. Wanted everything small. These ones here are the containers I got for all the salt and pepper. And these ones are little condiment bottles is what it said. But I think they're just empty containers, but they probably seal for, they have milliliters on it. So I'm assuming they seal well for liquid. So I'm going to use that for like oil, stuff like that. And then I got a big one of these, which kind of had like a, I opened it up in the store, had like a squeeze bottle top to it. So I don't know, I'll look into that, but I was like, that will fit. I looked at this, and it, right there in the top, it was like a suggested combination that you can use inside this box. So I picked up one of these so that way it kind of matched all this and fit well. But obviously, last but not least, the spatula. Again, a really small spatula because all I need to do is just flip over a couple of fish or whatever I'm cooking up. Again, the idea was to keep everything small, but I figured this was going to be a good jumping off point. I got, I think, everything I need at this point for doing the catch and cook stuff. I'll probably add to this and maybe delete from this every so often once I kind of get a little bit better idea. But let's start opening this stuff up and see how we can get it to fit in this box. Start with, I guess, this one. Throwing so many pencils in here. I didn't see that on the stomach. That's cool. Okay, solid little thing. For as cheap as it was. There. This is our little salt and pepper shaker. Look at that. Man. Holy fuck. That's awesome. A little fit in there. Vessel jar, but this is going to be great for like cooking oil, that kind of stuff. Wait. Smile for you, delicious time. Today is nice day. Yeah. So, there you go. Open that one up. Alright. We got that. Need a knife to open my knife. Sharp. We're not going to fit everything in here. Okay, that's that. Cutting board. Let's open this bad boy up. This one that had some looks like floral stuff on it. As outdoorsy as I think I can make it, you know, given. And then our frying pan. This is what I was actually super stoked about because let's see. Start with this, I suppose, at the bottom. You can get the pan maybe to the side. These are gonna float around in the bottom. Okay. I didn't cut this off either. Okay, I'm gonna put these in. They should just float around there somehow. Look at that. I think it's just the lid that's kind of kicking up a little bit, but there it is. That is our catch and cook kit, guys. At least the start of it. So make sure you guys are hanging out and subscribing when I do get around to using this thing. Probably here in the next month or so. So maybe sooner. So appreciate it. Peace out, guys.